Hi and welcome back to the 2022 FIFA World Cup talk on Sports Buzz TV. We have been looking into this World Cup and the quarterfinals are over. We now look and move ahead to the semifinals. A lot has happened, a lot of dramatic things. Another upset. It has been entertaining one, a thrilling one, a dramatic one. A lot of things have happened, and this World Cup has just been so exciting and wonderful. We have seen many upsets, so big teams getting knocked out. It's been wonderful. So, talking about the quarterfinals that went by, Croatia, Brazil was the first one. Brazil were the strongest favorites of the tournament to go ahead to lift the trophy, but we see what happened. Croatia knocked them out. It was a wonderful match, wonderful game, and everybody thought that Brazil will definitely go past to the semi-finals, but Croatia won it in the penalty shootout. It was a very good one, a close encounter, 4-3. So I mean, as I said earlier, upsets have been happening throughout this World Cup, and there was another upset. Brazil lost to Croatia. I mean, it was a wonderful tight game. It was nil-nil till 90 minutes and went on to extra time. And the Croatian defense and the midfield was set up so wonderfully. Brazil couldn't find the opener in regular time. So in extra time, with the wonderful passes, the quick passes, there was a wonderful opener from Neymar, a good move from him, and he just dumped it in beautifully. It was a wonderful lead, and everybody thought yes, the game is over. Brazil has won it. So, but still, only to find out that the next moment, after a few minutes, Croatia found the equalizer that came off the foot of Marquinhos, the Brazilian centre back. It got deflected off his foot and went into the net. So that was the equalizer, and then 120 minutes was over, and then Croatia prevailed on penalties. Talking about the second semi-final between Argentina and the Netherlands. So the repeat of the 2014 semi-final. They met in the semi-finals and Argentina had edged Netherlands on penalties, and the same thing happened. It went on to penalties and Argentina prevailed over Netherlands. Oh, it was a very dramatic game. There was a lot of heated verbal talks between the players, between both the sides, and also we can see that the players were blaming the referees. So it's been happening in this World Cup. Players have been upset with the referees, the appointment of the referees, and the way that the referees have been, supervising the games. So it has been a very interesting World Cup. A lot of things have happened. Talking about quarterfinal number three, this was a big watch. I had said earlier, Morocco beat Spain in the round of 16, and this was a big test for Portugal and a big test for Morocco. Could they beat Portugal? And sure enough, give them a very tough test, and Morocco prevailed over Portugal by 1 goal to nil. What a game! What a game! I mean, Portugal looked very strong. They had individual talent, brilliant players, but still the Moroccan defense has been so good. It has been so good through this World Cup. If you all do not know that Morocco is the only team this World Cup to not have conceded a single goal. The only goal that they considered was an own goal. They made a blunder, and because of their mistake, they themselves scored an own goal. So otherwise, no team has scored against Morocco. So they've been wonderful. So I mean, it's been such a wonderful World Cup to see the way Morocco has been playing. They deserve to be in the semi-final after that win over Portugal. But again, Portugal players came out and spoke out that there was another dispute between the players and referees. Portugal players came and told that you cannot have referees of the team that is still playing in the World Cup. There were many Argentina referees supervising this game. So Bruno Fernandes spoke, Pepe spoke. So I mean, so they've been upset about that. So we can see that these things have happened, but it's over. Now Morocco have prevailed. The Atlas Lions gave a very tough test. So I mean, it was a wonderful header. What a cross that came in, and what a wonderful header. Talking about quarterfinal number four, again, France and England. I knew this was going to be a very tough game. And sure enough, it was. It was even-sided. Both teams looked pretty good. England had more chances, but they didn't take their chances. France, Chomini with that opener from out of the box gave a wonderful lead to France in the first half. So they were having the upper hand. But France also made blunders. Chomini himself conceded a penalty in the second half, and it was wonderfully converted by Harry Kane. He has powerful shots. So it was wonderfully converted. But after some time, Pickford, the England's keeper, made a wonderful save, but only to find out that the next minute it would again lead to another goal, and a beautiful cross came in from Griezmann, and Giroud headed it. It came of a slight deflection of Maguire and went into the net. So France got back the lead. But what happened later? Again, France made a blunder and conceded a penalty. But this time, England were not smart enough to take it. Harry Kane just kicked the ball over the crossbar, and there England was over. So these blunders have made England lose crucial games at big tournaments. And France, the defending champions, have come thus far. Nobody expected them. So they have also done the semi-final. They deserve to be in the semi-final. Now talking about the semi-finals, it's Argentina taking on Croatia. The two teams had played in the 2018 World Cup in the same group, where Croatia had won 3-0. What's going to happen this time? Let's see. There are also news outlets saying that Messi may miss the penalty, the semi-final, because of the comments he made against the referees. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one. And also about the second semi-final between France and Morocco. Again, Morocco is a hard nut to crack. France should be aware of that. Can they break through this? Morocco defense will be the thing to watch out for. Many questions being raised, many predictions. There can be upsets. Be ready for upsets. I'm telling you, be ready for upsets. France may get knocked out. Argentina may get knocked out. Anything can happen. And we can possibly expect another France-Croatia final. They were the finalists of 2018 World Cup. They can meet again this time. This will happen for the second time. This had happened back in 1986 when Argentina and Germany were the finalists, where Diego Armando Maradona, Argentina beat Germany, and that was followed in the year 1990, where both Argentina and Germany again met in the final, and there Germany prevailed over Argentina. So can France and Croatia repeat this? Can they meet? Time will tell us that. We will see what happens. But then it has been an interesting World Cup. Please watch out. There is a lot coming. A lot of questions has been asked. A lot of predictions has been made. This is a World Cup full of excitement, and it's been unpredictable. So stay tuned, stay connected for more further updates on this FIFA World Cup, how it's been going on, what's been happening, and thank you for your time on Sports Buzz TV.